I play. I didn't say no stuff. I was supposed to say some things that great mother wanted me to say. Well, um, I'm gonna see what time it is this time because I cut the song off. This that is 8:36. I was supposed to be at work at 8 o'clock. Yeah, y'all, I'm just messed up. But anyway, so that song, I was listening to that song for a little while. One time for me to put that out there yet. Um, Great Mother is her spirit is here with me. I'm telling you, I got this overwhelming. Not over. It's not joy. Is not overwhelming. It's this beautiful feeling of joy, peace, relaxation, comfort, calmness. It's a over. It's just this overjoy. I mean, you can't get enough of it. It's over your head, and I can't. That's the only way I can explain it here in the carnal sense. That that I can see her. I don't see. I know I don't see her, but she's sitting right here in the passenger side, and she's riding the car with me, y'all. I'm serious. It's this peace, um, just this flow of energy and joy, um, and this song, um, and just take that song and just let your mind just be at ease, and no worries. Just be happy and let it flow. Because I'm telling you, something is about to happen. I can't tell you what it is because I don't have a clue. But the sunshine, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm just sharing how I'm here recording this so I can share to you exactly how I'm feeling right now. Just driving in my car and just going to work. And I'm just so happy. I mean, her spirit, her energy, her flow, her vibrations, it's a stimulating thing. And I just want to share that with y'all. That's why I had to say some stuff. I just couldn't just play the song and let it be. That's the reason for that song, Sunshine. And like I said, I don't have a clue in this world exactly because you know we don't know everything. She may give me some stuff, but she don't give me all the stuff because some of the stuff is not meant to be said. Some of the stuff must stay way it is. And but I wasn't gonna play the song until later. This is crazy because I said okay, because I did listen to the song one time, but that was for me. And I was just listening to it. And it wasn't just for me. It was supposed to be for you too. So I said, well, I pay to play the song. All right, the great mother said, no, I want you to play that song now. I said, you want me to play the song? I said, okay, great mother, play the song right now. So I had to play the song again just to record it. I mean, just to record it, because at first I didn't record it. I was just listening to the song on my little speaker. But I had to record the song just for her sons and daughters because she wants me to do that. She wants me to share with you my feelings right now. And my feelings is the joy of the presence of our mother right here at this moment, at this time. She just wanted me to let you know how I was feeling so you can feel the same way too, because it was meant for you to feel this way. Like I said, I don't know what mother's gonna do. I don't have a clue. None of us knows when she gonna do it, what time she gonna do it, how she gonna do it. But she's going to do something. Just don't know. But anyway, so I had to do this. Didn't have no choice. I told you when the great mother asked me to do something, I cannot not do it. I have to do it. My soul and my spirit is being guided to do exactly what I came here to do, what I agreed to do, whatever contract I signed with my mama. I must live up to it and do what I need to do. That reminds me of this dream that I had. Let me share this with you right quick. This had happened way before I knew what in the world what was going on. I was somewhat there, but I still had the covers over my head, y'all. I ain't washed my face yet. So I had a dream. I have a son named Jacob, and his father is named Jacob. And so I was standing there, but it was snow on the ground and it was white. So you know, white is purity and things like that, and snow can turn into water, stuff like that. So I was asking them whichever direction. I don't remember was north, south, east, or west, because they got that messed up. They didn't scramble that up and turn the maps upside down and got us all crazy and foolish, and we don't know our left from our right, our head from our feet. But anyway, so I asked him whichever direction. I asked him because, like I said, I don't remember, and he pointed to the left. But it was Abigail who I was chasing after. So I was going to chase my mother, and I'm running and hollering, Abigail, Abigail, Abigail. And I mean, I took off like a jet trying to find Abigail. And I'm running as fast as I could in this dream to go and chase Abigail. I had to go find her. And then I woke up out of the dream, and I was like, I knew Abigail was in the Bible. That's like, who, what is this? What about Abigail? But they don't tell you that much about her. She, like I said, mother gets a light dusting. She just gets a little sift here and there. That's all she get from these folks. But you got to know how to find her. And I did learn some new things about finding mother. But anyway, so I'm looking. I remember one night, a sister had did something about Abigail, and I wrote it all down. I just don't. I told you I got all kinds of writings from years, and in 4 years before I knew anything. Now I got stuff, and I just have them all over the place. I didn't have sense enough to put dates on them and keep them in books and stuff. I would find a receipt if something came across my mind. I would find a receipt and write it down, and then I would accumulate all these papers. I'm just so unorganized. I mean, it's terrible. But anyway, I gotta fix it. But anyway, so I had wrote it down about Abigail, and then I searched her out in the Bible, and she is in there. She was King David's wife, but she had a husband before that was Nabal. But she kept the peace, and she was the great mother too. Abigail, mother was all over the place. We just did not know. That was like that time I had that dream about my grandmother, and I was in the cemetery talking to my grandmother, and my grandfather and my grandfather's mother was in my dream, but they weren't on the, they were still underneath. They were still in their grave, but my grandmother was standing up, and she was talking to me about my feet, about how I like to walk barefooted, or something about the mud to clean my feet, or something or the other, something like that. And I did write the dream down. And my grandmother's name is Ruth, and I did not know my grandfather's mother, but my mother knew her name was Susie. And she told me that. So all those names mean something. And my grandfather, I knew him. We loved our grandfather. And his name was Melvin. And all those names mean something. And, we don't get these names for nothing. Just like one day I was watching one of my brother Adair's videos. And I'm just watching the video. And then all of a sudden the great mother says something to me. And I go get my, she wanted me to go get my pen and my pad. And I went and got it and sat down. My son was there watching the video with me. And she says to me, "You'll be surprised what your name really means." And she said, if it's spelled right. I don't know if I told you that or not, but if I didn't, I'm going to tell you anyway. So, and I was like, spelled right, great mother? She said, yeah, take off the S and the E. So she said to leave CHARIS there. And I did. And I looked that name up, and the name means grace. It also means some other stuff, but I can't tell it all because I'm at work and I'm going to have to go. But the name means so much, and it has something to do. It was tied up with three goddesses, and I'm sitting here. I read it. I mean, I searched it more than once. I didn't know my name was in the Bible, but it's not. It's not Charisse the way I spell it. CHARISSE. It's Charis or Charis or Charis. It's French or something. Yeah, it's French. And you can spell it different ways, but the great mother said that to me. She said, if it's spelt right. We get these names for a reason. They're not just names that we got. She's telling me all this stuff. Nobody just names you randomly. Those names came here when we came here. Our mothers had us. Those names were already picked out. It wasn't even that serious. The name was meant for you. Like when our ancestors gave birth, our names meant something. It wasn't some random name, and everybody's name meant something. The great mother said that to me. But anyway, I gotta go because I gotta get in here. I'm already late. But anyway, the great mother takes care. So I just wanted to tell you that because I had to share my feeling with you so you can see the great mother is here. I know you feel her on your own, but she wanted me to let you know and then send you that song, Sunshine. She getting ready to do something. I don't know. But anyway, I will make another video because I had something to share with you again about the capstone and the pyramid. There's something else to that dream too. But anyway, that's it, sons and daughters of the great mother.